called criminal dangers of someone, evading taxes. The real danger of people being completely tracked, extorted to death, and there's nothing they can do. Again, they are creating this system that is completely centralized and controlled, and I think it's out of desperation as we go into a greater recessionary situation as the world economy falters on massive amounts of debt and massive amounts of printing. It's incredibly dangerous. So as you go into negative interest rate territory, of course you have the central banks of the world going, this is a great way to track people. This is a great way to control people. This is a great way to ensure that every single transaction is watched. John, what do you think about this recent news of the Bank of Canada considering, this massive switch to a completely digital cashless society that's centralized?
Well, recent news. I think the mainstream media is a little bit very far behind on that one, which is actually their Project Jasper, which this is, which is a enabling cross-border high-value transfer using distributed ledger technology. So they're basically using blockchain. And what kind of blockchains are using? Well, in Canada, they're using the Corda 2 blockchain, which is Ripple, which everybody loves. I know that. And of course, with they actually did a transaction already. So it's not like it sounds like they're deciding on building something almost in the article. Like it doesn't sound like it's actually a finished product that they've tried out already, which it is because they actually recently, 5 months ago when we did a report on this when I was in Ottawa, they did a test transaction. Very many test transactions between them, being Bank of Canada, and the Monetary Authority of Singapore, which is the central bank of Singapore. And they did a flawless transaction into the banking system, through the other banking system and into the other central bank. So they've done this. They have this in place already. They just got to figure out, if they want to launch it or not.